So what is escrow here in California? So here in California, escrow is a neutral third party that represents both buyer and seller equally. They are a holding company of the buyer's funds. They're the ones that enforce the contract that's been negotiated between the buyer and seller. Escrow is there to enforce the contract and make sure all the terms that were written in the contract actually get produced and executed. So they are neutral. They are not in favor of the buyer. They're not in favor of the seller. They're the ones that'll collect the earnest money deposit. They're the ones that are able to disperse the funds once the property is closed. They're the ones that have the ability to tell the buyer and seller, hey, you guys are about to be out of contract unless this one condition is met, unless you guys remove your contingencies, or unless you get the appraisal completed in time. So think of escrow as a neutral third party that's here to help the transaction, and it's not in favor of the buyer or seller, but they're here to make sure the contract gets executed correctly. So if you have any other questions as it relates to what escrow is, feel free to call me anytime.